Greetings, everybody. It is not the weekend. It is actually Wednesday night, September 30th. We'll do a weekday edition of the Weekend Trader. We'll call it the Weekday Trader. Maybe do a little bit more of these going forward. I thought it would be easier for me to do this than respond to a lot of you who have expressed interest in being financially backed for trading. I just want to let all of you know that, first of all, thank you for your inquiries. I've seen a lot of old names, some familiar friends, some new faces. And it's going to take me a while to work through that information, but I wanted to thank you. I'm not going to be able to get back to everybody personally, but the idea is to expand my business and to financially back people who feel that they have they're able to demonstrate a proven track record, who are just not able to trade the capital or are not happy where they are in terms of revenue sharing arrangements. As I said over the weekend, I'm looking for a proven capability, proven ability, and 50-50 splits. Okay, it allows me to put some of my capital that I'm not physically trading, because I'm trading a whole other bucket, to use, and it's a win-win. So that's what I'm looking for. Remains a high priority at this end. So please, thank you, and it'll take me some time to work through that. I love being back on the grid, and a shout out first of all to a few folks, Nirav Patel, his trading room, been trading in their last few days. Just a great, solid group of professional people. Traded shoulder to shoulder today. It was wonderful going through everything from the opening to the midday plunge, the wholesale buys into the 5-minute trend and the close, and trying to keep everybody on the wholesale side of the trade sequences. And I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, if there was anything that I was able to contribute, as I am there as a trader, and it's great for me not having to mentor, teach, or anything like that. I'm just there as a trader. But try to reinforce, certainly, if you are able to trade multiple lots, to press, and you got to press it to your advantage when it's there, okay? And there was one particular sequence. I know I was just about shouting in terms of adding, you know, add, dump, okay? That's ultimately, when you're able to do that, that's what this is about, and that's what starts generating the mega returns. So again, thanks to that group. Vader, separate effort, still watching you from afar. I know you've been around for a long time. I think you mentioned the other day you've been on Twitter since '07. Forgive me for not knowing you back then. But it's wonderful to see somebody who is on a roll or in a zone, is humbled at the same time, but knows he's in it and presses it to his advantage. And if you want to follow his posts, I think they're great. And just keep it up. I've been there. I still visit the neighborhood from time to time. I know it's a great thing. Also reminds me of another thing about being back on the grid is again, consider the source of people that are complimenting you or critiquing you on the web. I really don't need to tell anybody this, right? But I have, again, come across a very tiny minority of people that will do everything they can to discredit things that they do not know or they do not understand. And I will make this clear with everybody right now. I share and try to be as transparent as possible. I am a human being, make tons of mistakes, have lots of weaknesses. I'm not a guru, okay? The book Chronicles of a $1 Million Trader, this is not about, you know, a god, okay? This is about someone who has human weaknesses and has learned to try to maneuver around them, okay? But make no bones about this. I will stand up and protect my integrity and my character against anyone, and I will do that to the ends of the earth until I breathe my last breath, okay? And that's, again, another reason I love trading side by side with people who are legit, who know who you are and who get that. So if anyone ever has a challenge with my records, okay, you can talk to Linda Ratchke, you can talk to Larry Connors, you can talk to my brokers, you can look at the book that has 7 years worth of documented results that have been audited by the publisher, okay? That's all I'm going to say, but I will stand up and protect reputation, character, integrity. Not everybody who's on the web who gives information away or who has educational products is a jerk and doesn't know what they're talking about. It's a necessary part of this industry. It's required. We need education in this industry. God bless everybody who gives either freely or for fee. God bless everybody who has an interest in doing that, who has character, who has ethics, who has integrity, who has proven track records. Again, some of the names that I mentioned, kudos to all you folks. Keep it up. Disregard all the other stuff, okay? Use your blocking and spam filters, okay? But I will stand up and protect my integrity, again, until the last day I breathe, okay? I have no issues going up against anyone who may disagree with me. because that's what you do on every single trade that you ever make. Okay. More positive reinforcement. Again, I think we've got some great rhythms. Great close to September. I hope you found the tweeting of the MATD sequence Monday evening helpful. I had some fun doing it. The market was in a rhythm in terms of my being able to do that. And again, MATD, morning after trend day. So what we're talking about are oscillations after the large trend moves. The minute that day closes, bang, you know what to do. You got Asia getting ready for the Asia Open, the Asia sequence, the Europe sequence, 3 a.m., and then the U.S. Morning session the following day. And it's just one of the most predictable rhythms in my view. And just kind of work that into your repertoire if you so choose. It's just nice, and I hope you found that helpful. I had some fun doing it again. It's very rare where one is able to actually tweak sequences. Otherwise, he or she's taking focus away from the trade sequences, and that's what's most important. But I'm looking forward to really a great fall season. Have tremendous energy level. Surrounding myself right now with a great group of traders. Still will do some education from time to time. We'll probably run a live effort sometime next year, maybe early next year. Okay, but again, number one, I'm a trader, and that's where my joy and love is. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start taking some tidbits out of this book too, maybe a couple times a week, or maybe you'll see some tweets every now and then, and as much to remind me as yourself about some of the key sequences. Again, today, the idea of pressing your bets when it's there, that's one of the largest takeaways I've had in my learning of this business. You can understand technical analysis, you can understand market profile and bar charts and candle charts and all that kind of stuff. But until you learn bet size, until you manage bet size, that's not really going to do a whole lot for you. Okay, you've got to combine everything. And when that light bulb hit me, a few years ago, a long time ago now, I guess it's been about 8 years. That's what took the P&L from this to this, and that's what this is about. So we'll try to share some tidbits. Again, this is not a guru book. Okay, this has always been intended on, as I've said in the book, if this can help one or two people, prevent them from stepping in the bloody crevices that I stepped into, and I spent over $250,000 in real hard capital learning lessons that I wish someone had told me ahead of time. Excuse me. That's what it's all about. All proceeds go to charity. Again, whatever Amazon's charge for this thing, $25, $30, right? Anything I get goes to charity 100%. If it helps, great. And in the meantime, we'll take some tidbits out of that. Again, thanks to all who have responded. Let's have some fun this fall and have a great evening. Take care. Bye.